Hello and welcome to a new class about plant biology. Today we are going to talk about the plant's transport system, xylem and phloem, and also we are going to talk about the insects or pests that can ruin the plant. So let's start together by mentioning the objectives of this lesson. We have only one objective. We are going to describe the pathway of water and minerals throughout the plant transport system from roots to leaves, and this happen in the vascular plants, which is called flowering plant. So let's start together by looking at those two pictures. We all know that pests can ruin the plant and they can destroy and cost a lot amount of money. Also, they can cause food shortages around the world. So the scientists start to study the plants, know more about pests, so they can deal with them and use the proper pesticides or the ways that can prevent those pests to destroy the plants. So let's start together by trying to remember the two different transport systems in the plant. We have xylem and phloem. Xylem is responsible to transport only water and minerals in only one way through the plant, and it's made of dead tissue. Otherwise, the phloem is made of living tissue and it's responsible for transporting sugary fluid, which is glucose plus fluid, all over the plants. We all know that the plant cells, the living cells, they all need energy to stay alive. So all of them, they need energy. So it can pass or it can allow this sugary liquid to move up or down depending on the cells that they need, like roots, buds, flowers, all over the plants. Okay, if we have a look under microscope, if we take a cut from the plant anywhere from the roots or leaves or from the stem, we will notice those circles that can show us the xylem. Of course, xylem is a tube, but if we have a cut from the plant, we will notice those circles, and phloem is beside it, which is small circles that can represent the tubes of a phloem. Okay, so every plant, as we said, they have a transport system, they have a phloem, and the phloem is known to have a sugary syrup. Many plants, like shield bugs, they target phloem to get an easy food that gives them energy. So it is a positive for them, it's good for the insects, but it's bad for the plants. So it can target those insects. They can target the phloem anywhere in the roots, in the stem, in the leaves, so they can make sure to get this sugary fluid. Let's see the different types of pests around the world. Number one, cicadas. They are known to be the noisiest insects or pests around the world. Spiral bugs also here. We have aphids, which is known to have the same color as the stem. Also, we have leaf hoppers. They can camouflage. They can take the shape of the leaves. Scale insects. They look like buds of the plant, and also plants hopper. Of course, they are small in size, but they are numerous in numbers. So that big number, they can cause a lots of damage around the world. Okay, let's see how those pests can target or can ruin the plant. Actually, those pests, they have a very sharp and pointy hollow tube. We call it stylet. Those stylets, they are responsible to target the phloem of the plant, so they can suck in and take in the sugary liquid and destroy the plants. Let's see those unwelcome visitors, how they can ruin the plants. What are the negative impact of those insects or those pests on the plants? First of all, they can weaken the plant. They can take or steal the sugar or the food from the plants. Also, number three, they can eat parts of the plant. They can for sure reduce the yield, crop yields, and they can ruin the garden plants. The last thing, which is very important, they can transport or they can inject some pathogens such as viruses, bacteria, and fungi that can cause different diseases to the plants. The problem is that those pathogens can go inside the transport system and keep moving with the sugary syrup all over the plant, so they can stop anywhere and they start to increase in numbers. Also, those pathogens, they may block the way, so they can block the phloem or they block the xylem, so some parts of the plants they start to wilt. At the end, those plants may die if we don't find the right treatment for those plants. Hope the plant's transport system and everything related to pests was easy and simple. Hope to see you soon. Thank you so much and have a nice day.